If he is for Brexit, he will vote for the withdrawal agreement bill. Voting against the withdrawal agreement bill is voting against Brexit.
So, a little fiery moment there. Theresa May directing a comment at Jeremy Corbyn, the Labour leader, and talking about her latest Brexit pitch, trying to sell that during Prime Minister's questions this morning. This is a plan newly unveiled this week, which now includes the possibility of a second referendum. Let's go to Thomas Dagg, who's been listening in not just to what's happening in the British Parliament, but also in general the details of this latest version of Brexit, Thomas, and the response to it. Good morning.
If you've been following this Brexit saga, Heather, and I know you have, it's not going to come as a shock that this fourth try from Theresa May to get a Brexit deal approved hasn't been going so well. She's been met with fierce opposition, and indeed today in Parliament, the first time that she's trying to defend this new retooled version, she has unveiled a list of 10 changes, 10 tweaks she intends to make to her Brexit deal to try to get it across the line in the House of Commons in June. But so far, it doesn't look like she's going to have a whole lot of luck. If you look at the benches behind her, her Conservative Party, many members haven't even shown up. Some cabinet ministers have not shown up to Prime Minister's questions today, given that they feel like they cannot defend this effectively a lame duck Prime Minister who is in the final months of her term. Here's an exchange between Theresa May and Scottish National MP earlier.
It will also enable the House to come to a decision on a second referendum, which I continue to believe would not be the right route for this country to go down. We should deliver on the first referendum before suggesting anything about a second.
Ian Blackford! My goodness, talk about ignoring reality. Prime Minister, look at the benches behind you. The Prime Minister is fooling no one but herself.
Now, keep in mind, there is already unofficially a race to replace Theresa May as Tory leader and indeed Prime Minister, and there is growing pressure on her to pull this vote that is planned for early June, a fourth vote on her Brexit plan. And if she does pull it, or if it does fail, it means she would probably leave her job with Brexit undelivered and indeed the challenges of Brexit unsolved. Heather.
Thomas, thank you. There's Thomas Dagg from London this morning.